look that shocked too. Oh, she just whisked back in the machine. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 4 of my mint generation of Not So Berry. So I did play through a couple of days off screen because I figured that way we get to meet our little Rose Gen heir in this part, which is very exciting. We, I think, got one promotion. I put them both on family leave because I actually think she's in her 3rd trimester, I'm pretty sure. So I think, yeah, she is. So I think sometime today she should probably give birth. I figured it was just easier than dealing with her going into labour at work. Thank you for all the baby name suggestions, by the way. I love them so much. There's some, like, I've got a couple that I've picked out from the suggestions, depending on if it's a boy or a girl, because I've been resisting the urge to look. I also haven't, for that reason, I don't know if it'll be twins or triplets. It's statistically unlikely because I don't have ley line or fertility trait or anything. But you never know. Sometimes The Sims likes to really make you pay. She still needs to be disliked by 2 Sims. What I might do, I think if her mischief is high enough, she can actually send chain letters. Is it under socialize? Send a chain letter to... Can I find the people that I dislike? It's just giving me the whole world, which is a little inconvenient. Don Lothario clearly deserves it. We'll send one to him. And if we do this enough, this will actually make them hate us. And we can do it while the hubby's in the house and he doesn't even have to know. Bob and Eliza. I don't have... Oh my gosh, look at the makeovered version of those 2 Sims. Gosh. I don't actually have a big hate on for Eliza Pancakes like a lot of people do. Like, I've just never really had much to do with her. Let's go Marcus Flex as well. We'll send chain letters to the 2 pretty boy kind of bro types. Although, is Marcus a womanizer the way Don is? I think I just assume that he is. But I don't actually know if that's in his personality at all. I just see him and think, yep, that boy's trouble. And look at this belly. Look at her. She's so happy, though. She's just totally in her element. Yeah, you go, girl. Yes, you can like handiness. Why would you send me this chain letter? Now I'm going to have bad luck for the next 6 years if I don't pass it to another 50 people within 24 hours. Oh my God. So you got a chain letter in your inbox and decided to pass it along to me. 4 words. Die in a fire. Do they hate me now? They don't like me, either of them. Awesome. All right. And she badly needs to pee after having done those chores. She's just trying to get the house ready for the baby, you know? Now, what can we make? What have we got in the way of food? I've got simple living on this house. I was just playing the crime sorority house and I haven't activated it for that challenge. And I'm like, why can I not see things? I'm just getting things not load. My frame rate's okay, but I can't. All right, we'll grab a serving of their eggs on toast. That seems like a good breakfast. See, it's just the icon's not loading. Very weird. Get a little snack. A little snack's getting a little snack. Darnell's very pretty sim. She's empty. She's like, morning, sweetheart. I might get her to come in here after she's done all of this and just, you know, give him a good morning cheek caress. Yeah, I'm not getting lots of icons loading, actually. I wonder if I need to reload my game and we'll see how we go. If it keeps going, I might reload the game just because I like to be able to see what the icon is because quite often it tells me whether it's something I need to cancel straight away or not. I haven't got a maid on this lot, so she's decided to just empty all of the trash. On the subject of pets, you guys seem keen on me getting a pet. One of you suggested getting a husky, which I actually think is a great idea. The suggestion to get a cat because cats are low maintenance. I'm actually going to do that with Rose because the Rose Gen is, oh, sweetheart, you actually need to, you know, don't worry about the vacuum. There's no toilet downstairs. Just go to the bathroom before you pee yourself. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no, did she sat down on the toilet and then stood up and peed? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, fine. Have a nice relaxing bath. Have a muscle relaxing soak. Will that calm her down? Well, that's annoying. So yeah, I was thinking because in the Rose generation, that sim is meant to be like, you know, power-driven politician sim who doesn't really pay a huge amount of attention to their kid or their family in general. So I was actually thinking if I'm going to get a pet for that generation, a cat would make more sense because in theory they're more low maintenance. I don't know if they are in The Sims because in the Sims, cats and dogs have the same amount of things you can do to train them, like, you know, the cats scratch the furniture and clean on counters and all that kind of stuff, and dogs need to be walked. And I feel like okay, maybe the bath was a bad idea. I feel like the amount of training things you need to do with both is actually the same. Obviously in real life cats are easier though. So all right, Sianne is bursting with anticipation to meet her new bundle of joy. I guess I'll wait for the free bassinet. She's going to share her insecurities. She's going to be like, what if I'm no good at this labor thing? What if I don't, what happens? I guess I could have them go to the hospital. I mean, this is not medieval. Why don't we do that, actually? This is silly. Okay. In my head, I'm like, let's have the baby here. Like, it's not medieval. All right, we're going to join and we'll bring Darnell. I changed his surname to Berry, by the way. It had originally changed both of their surnames to Paris, which was his, but, you know, this is the Not So Berry challenge, and the kid needs the Berry surname. Everyone needs to be a Berry. It's part of the rules, I have decided. Oh, it's hammering down in Willow Creek. And the doctor, Demi, is having a freak out. Every time I go to, like, a lot like this where I think I know what they look like, and then I see that it's different, I always get so excited. So we've obviously got a little new hospital here. This is very cute. I like this. How are you feeling, Darnell? Are you calm? She's straight into the robe in the, like, car park. She's like, I got this. I know where I'm going. I don't know how she knows. I don't even know. Where are you going? I assume one of these rooms up here. All right, Darnell, can I get you to follow her? This is such a nice hospital, although I do think wooden floors in the actual labour ward. Terrible idea. All right, Demi is a medical intern. An intern? No T-posing. No T-posing doctors. That's not... I don't approve. Oh, she stopped. Yeah, that's because you don't know what you're doing. It's not Space Invaders, it's baby delivery. Hello? You know how I said I was going to reload the game? Maybe I should have reloaded the game. Help! I would look that shocked too. Oh, she just whisked back in the machine. I'm leaving a 0 out of 5-star review for this hospital, it's fair to say. Like, can I have a doctor that actually knows what they're doing, please? It's a boy! Okay, so that's very exciting. Now, the name suggestion, I'm going to use the name suggestion from Cole because one of the suggestions was Phoenix for a boy, and I really love that. You know, like flame. Phoenix, like flame. You guys get it right. I don't need to explain. Now, is it one baby? It is just one baby. We have a little boy. Little Phoenix. I'm so excited to see what he looks like as a toddler. Darnell is like a very handsome sim, and I feel like Sianne's really pretty too. So I feel like they're going to have an incredibly handsome young man for a child. He's going to be a lady killer. Welcome to the family, little Phoenix. He looks really happy to be here. Oh, she's a natural mama. Who would have thought? All right. So the baby's disappeared home. We're going to thank the doctor for exactly nothing and head home. I'm actually going to reload the game before I keep recording because clearly there's things happening and I don't want to risk anything else going wrong. We're back in our little house. I've given this room a little rose-themed makeover. I like to imagine Darnell did the shopping for the baby's room because of whatever reason. You know, because I feel like if Mint had done it, she would have chosen to have a Mint-themed room. Now, I did want to get a little baby onesie that is red, because obviously the baby is currently wearing green. But then I was like, well, maybe that's something she bought. I did have a quick look on Plopsy and bought this adorable little cross-stitch here, by the way, which has got a husky on it. It's like it's destiny, I'm just saying. But not so much with the baby onesies. So little Darnell's meeting his son, whose skin tone has changed, by the way, since I went into build mood and came back out. We'll have to remember he did have a darker skin tone than that. If he ages up with his mama's pasty white skin tone, then I'll maybe do something about that. I just want her to work on her embarrassed moodlet because she did pee herself. What happens if your sim dies? I suppose you just lose, huh? Would Darnell like take over the aspiration? I don't honestly know how he'd go being a good sim and having that aspiration. But anyway, I might get her to, maybe they could sit down together and he could just give her a cuddle and tell her how proud of her he is. You know, that was a very traumatic birth that she just had. So he's going to be like, hey babe, are you okay? And she's like, oh, I don't feel great. Can they, if she's sitting diagonal like that, can they still snuggle? I feel like probably not. Let's find out. Yeah, see, it's saying they have to move to do pretty much anything. So I'm not going to have her, like, have them woohoo because they just had a baby. Basically, he's trying to, like, convince her. She's pranking him. He doesn't, oh no, he didn't mind that. I thought for sure he was gonna not be okay with that. He's flirting with her and her response is to try and mess with him. Alright, sorry, we've skipped forward a little bit. I was having a bit of trouble with my recording software, which is nice. So they actually ended up having an unpleasant conversation, I assume because she's feeling humiliated. So he was like trying to kind of give her a pep talk and she was like, don't patronize me. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to have him go jogging just to like go out and get some space. Who just rushed over? Oh, senior pollinator. Well, there you go then. What? Senior pollinator, you come to my wedding, you stand right on top of me, and now you're having a shower in my shower. Where are the boundaries? It bothers me that Sims can do this when they visit you, but if you visit them and go, hey, can I have a shower? They're like, that's inappropriate. Please stop. Oh, all of the scientists from the lab are coming. Well, that's nice. And she's feeling better now. So I do actually want her to apologize to Darnell because she was like, it was not good. She was trying to do mean interactions to him. There's no apologize. So obviously the Sims have forgotten. But what I might do is have them become best friends. I feel like that's an apology. So this is her actually, and now they're having a suggestive conversation again, apparently. This is her actually apologizing to him. She's like, look, babe, I'm sorry. You know, I peed myself right before I went into labor and I was feeling super stressed. And then I had a very traumatic labor and I felt like you weren't kind of understanding. And he's like, look, I do understand. I was trying to make you feel better. I'll have them celebrate their marriage, I guess. It's like, you know, I'm still really glad I married you and I'm still really happy. Look, I had this thing. You got married, Darnell? That's nice to hear. I hope the marriage works out for you. And he's like, haha, very funny. You're such a joker, Sianne. She's like, oh, I know, baby. She actually still needs to be disliked. So I'm going to have her come back in here and take out her frustration on other people. So she's going to send them another set of chain letters. Who's this? Bjorn. Well, he was one of the ones I was thinking about sending a chain letter to. I guess I'll have him come and do an introduction to all these people. Why are they all in our bedroom? So you got a chain letter, decided to pass it on to me. Oh my gosh. Marcus is like, die in a fire. Can I call him over? And then I'm actually going to lock the door. I feel like senior pollination technician doesn't have any kind of boundaries. You do realize by sending me that chain letter, you've probably exposed my email to countless spam email lists, right? I get buried in emails already. This is absolutely the last thing I needed in my life. Have I been disliked by them yet? No. Well, that's annoying. I need to work harder. Come out here right now. Okay, what I'm going to do is lock this for everyone but household. So that way the kid, you know, little Phoenix and any other future kids will be able to get in. Oh, she's feeling hurt by Bjorn. What did you do? Bjorn is being mean. We're having an unpleasant conversation. Let's be real, she probably started it. But I'm going to prank him. And now he's being problematic. And she's feeling hurt. And she's like, I mean, this may actually make them be friends again. Because he seems to like it when she pranks him. It's like, maybe says something about his personality. Which is funny, because he's also good, right? I'm going to actually send all these people home. We had a baby today. Like, she's like, can you get out of here, please? I had a very traumatic day. Now, I wish that these guys could actually just cuddle in bed, honestly, because I feel like that's what they would do. Oh, are you sick? Did one of them make you sick? No. I'm going to choose to imagine that they're cuddling in bed before they go to sleep. Bjorn, go away. You freak. I definitely feel like that sim. He might be a good sim, but there's definitely something going on there because, you know, he's just lurking and hanging around and being creepy. I do want Sianne to go to work because she is really close to a promotion. We're currently at level 4 of the career, so next level will become a technological innovator, which is very exciting. And I'm going to get her to also brush her teeth, generally get ready for the day. It's 5 in the morning. We may leave Darnell at home with the baby, or I may actually have Darnell go to work too, because they work in the same lab. The way the game handles it is if I take Sianne to work, Darnell's not there, because the game can't run 2 active career sims in the same career at the same time. Like, it's just not programmed to let you have 2 active sims. What I imagine is that because the 2 of them are married now, because of conflict of interest and reporting chain issues and whatever, the lab has actually moved Darnell to like a central laboratory or to another lab somewhere else, and she's still going to the same lab. When he invites work colleagues home, it's actually the same sims, but that's because, you know, he still knows them. He's part of the same business. He's just not there like all the time. Oh, by the way, you guys, I forgot to mention I did end up cheating a violin into his inventory, and I gave him violin skill level 5 because I saw him with my own eyes playing violin. Moral choices. There comes a choice when one must become a benevolent scientician or a malefactor of knowledge. Good and evil, that sort of thing. Will you help your fellow scientists or foil them at every turn? All right, now I'm going to get him to work hard. He's obviously not here, but he also should get promoted today, which is pretty cool. Lie about career to pollination technician. She needs to ask people for crystals and metal. So she's gonna we'll tell him that she's an investigative reporter and she's like really interested in determining if there are in fact aliens among us. He's like, oh, investigating aliens? I can't believe it. Why would you even think aliens were real? Alright, we'll work on the rocket. Plug a sink or shower drain. We still need to be disliked by 2 sims. I feel like we're kind of almost stuck at the start, you know? We're gonna do this. It's gonna happen. She's like, oh no! Pollination technician! He's dying! Oh. Goodbye. Goodbye, pollination technician number 9. I actually thought I had disabled aging. Oh, she's finally tweaked. She's like, why is it cold in here? And Grim's like, I don't know. Why is it cold in here? I'm so sorry, senior pollination technician, that I pranked you and you died. I pranked him and he died. Oh my god. Oh my god, did we do this? I know it was an elderly demise, but I pranked him and he died. Oh no! I mean, I could try pleading for him, I guess. Too late now. It's almost little Phoenix's birthday. I guess we'll let him hang around. He can help out in the workplace. Where will we pop him? There's a table there. We'll pop him over here. That's where he was working before I pranked him. I said aliens were under investigation and he died. Coincidence? I think not. I'm really upset we didn't get promoted. She did a fantastic job today. I'm curious to see how far along she's come. Yeah, see, look, she's super close. Did he get promoted? He got promoted. I mean, good, I'm glad. But how come I didn't? He's a junior tinkerer, so we got new clothes and a flying saucer table lamp. So I think I'm actually going to end this part here. We'll age up Phoenix in the next part. I desperately want to see what he looks like. But Darnell was in need of fun. So I figured I'm going to have them have a cheeky little woohoo. And then in the next part, we will be able to get Sianne promoted again and also age up Phoenix, which is very exciting. So we'll let these two have their little moment together. See, his fun was very low. He came home and was like, I worked so hard today. And she's like, okay, let me reward you for that. So, like I said, I'm going to end this part here. Little Phoenix is happy as a little bean in his crib. I just wish I could put him in red, but I can't. So, it is what it is. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.